What's up, what's up? It's your boy Mike Lowry. You know we gotta get the video started off right. We're with KSM Trading, so I'm just gonna go over the breakdown for today's trade. People in the chat said they wanted to know the mindset. So here we are. Here we started. It's just showing you that we called it out on there, and then the profits. Everyone's banking 200% on swing trades. Shout out Kyle. 30% here. We got 80% here, just off one contract. 104%, 40, 30, 18, 144. It's crazy. 1,000 on the day. So yeah, so Chad's booming. I guess what we're trying to do now is show you right where my lines were, because it was a possible morning star. So like right when it shot up like that, closed, I entered. This was about 15% here, so I trimmed, and then I told people, you know, let's trim, and then we'll take your stop losses at break even. So that's my mindset behind it, because obviously if it breaks below here, we're gonna go lower. So sure enough, stop loss hit, we broke even, and then it came down to our zone, right? That was on that 4-hour order block, and it was 587.80. So we sniped these. We sniped these fast. This was like, I think this. Well, the trade, it was actually choppy for a little bit. So we sniped the entry here, and then we were in profits about, I think, 30%, 50% here. Trend came down to exactly the same line again. So this is our stop loss. So that's how close it came to stopping out. So down 5%, yeah. So let me turn this off for you. So we were down 5% over it when it came over here. So I started telling people, you know, well, I didn't say anything. I just said break of low is stop loss. So break below this, stop loss. Pretty self-explanatory. But it never did. And then I said 5%. 5% was like here. And then it just boomed. So it was 50%, and then trim, 90% trim, 130%, I'm out. And that was up here. So that was at our top line, right? Which is called a resistance. I guess I should be talking more terms. This is a support, this is a resistance, and then the SPY literally stayed in this channel. I mean, you could have played level to level on SPY today. And then now we got this. And so NVIDIA made this beautiful fair value gap on the 5-minute after this bearish push down. It was a strong order block, and then strong push up. There's like the 3 white soldiers is like the pattern is what it's called, and it leaves a beautiful fair value gap. Price 9 times out of 10 retraces halfway to that fair value gap, which is this is one of my favorite setups. So then obviously we enter here. We could trim here at previous resistance, but obviously there's really no point to trim. Yeah, we got some rejection at the resistance, but at the same time, you know, the candle closed and the next 5-minute opened with no drawdown and just jumped. So it actually broke another resistance on that same 5-minute candle. So I held longer, and then it was approaching my take profit. This is my take profit that I wanted. I think this was later, but 200 a day is really all you need. 300 alone is like, I think 6 figures a year. So it's easy to do. You just gotta be patient, wait for your setups, and then take the money when you're up, you know. People always say the market's a gamble. I hate that saying, because it's like, it's not a gamble. You have indicators, you have confluences that you could use. Like there's setups that you use. There's so much stuff that goes into trading. But yeah, also, I love Tesla today. I didn't trade it. Because that thing was tanking. But by the time I caught it, I wouldn't even have wanted it. But this was a beautiful open. This was actually, I think it was on the 1-hour chart. This is actually a inverse fair value gap that it came to. Look from here over. It got inversed on this bearish candle. So price, I mean, we opened up and stayed right in this zone, and I'm kicking myself because I didn't have the chart up. But this would have been this is what I like to catch. Like everyone likes to catch a nice trend, nice little trendy day. So that's what happened. Boom. And this is where you would enter because this is the break below of that fair value gap, and then right halfway again. That's what I was saying. Halfway, this fair value gap is awesome. Just ticked it, boom, and then started down the rest of the day. So on the way down from trends, I mean, you could just move stop losses. Like, right, this is your entry. We make a leg down. Above this would be your stop loss. Make a leg down. So there's there's a bearish fair value gap. I bet you it came halfway. Boom, boom. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is gorgeous. Alright, let me stop. I'm getting too excited on camera. So, as the trend's going, you just keep moving your stop loss down with it and just let it ride out. And then eventually, like literally the whole way down, you would have been good. This right here, if you were watching it, it should sell because obviously you get a huge rejection right there. I mean, you could probably just. I would sell here. I would just sell here because this is the break above. This is making a new high. This is retesting it right there, and it worked. Went up higher. So now it's a change of character. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful on Tesla. And I think that's about it. KSM trading. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that follow. We got videos coming just to start. All right, let's go.